Police in Canada say that schools have been evacuated because of a bomb threat. About 19,000 students were evacuated from 63 schools. Canadian police say they received a fax this morning saying that bombs had been placed in several schools and would detonate today. The fax did not name any schools in particular. Police say they didn't find a bomb at any school and no arrests have been made on the case.
Cyber attacks, natural disasters, all kinds of hazards can strike our state. The Arizona Department of Emergency and Military Affairs held an event to ensure we're prepared for a crisis. Cronkite News reporter Joey Carrera was at the event as they mapped out plans to stay safe.
The event was filled with all kinds of community members, from church leaders to first responders, and they all had the same goal of spreading a message that will lead to action, so that if we or our communities are faced with a crisis, we can recover. The first part of preparing for a disaster starts with the conversation at home. Wendy Smith-Reeve, Deputy Director of the Arizona Department of Emergency and Military Affairs, says we have to ask ourselves basic questions.
What would you need? Do you have enough non-perishable food? Do you have enough water?
She recommends making and storing emergency kits. Being prepared at home helps the government in their disaster planning.
As each of the individual citizens is preparing, the government is making similar plans to assist them in the event that some of those needs fall short.
But dangerous situations can happen anywhere, at any time. Recent bomb threats at schools have the Arizona Department of Education taking steps to ensure the safety of students.
The number one thing is that schools have a plan in place, and we as a department are committed to assisting in the development of those plans.
All agencies I spoke with said the time to create a plan is now, before disaster strikes. They say to sit with your family and practice that plan. In downtown Phoenix, Joey Carrera, Cronkite News.